my darlings, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining me in. My name is Petra and I do usually fashion, makeup, some skincare, different things, so hopefully I'm gonna find something interesting for you as well. For today's video, I wanted to do something I don't think I ever done before. I think I did like favorites of 2020. I wanted to show you my summer favorites, something that I used all summer long, and I would definitely recommend to you guys, and just kind of share my thoughts with you guys. So if you're interested, stay on and watch this video. Without any particular order, I'm gonna start first with makeup, and the first thing that I knew I'm gonna show to you is this e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, Satin finish. Mine is in shade medium peach. Honestly, I love this so much, and this is the only thing basically I use during summer when it comes to my face. I just put it in the under my eyes, around my nose and here, and just blend it, and that's how I go, because I really don't like wearing foundation during summer, but I want to feel a little bit more presentable, so to say, and just have something that's gonna cover certain areas that I want to be covered, but it's gonna look super natural, and what's the most important, it's gonna be super light. What I really love about this foundation is it has great coverage. It doesn't crease, it has that really nice satin finish, so it's not radiant and shiny, but it's not super matte and drying on your face. Honestly, I really do like it, and I would recommend in summertime just find some concealer that's your skin color. So I usually, when it comes to concealers, I get a couple of shades lighter to put it underneath my eyes and all of that, but when we are talking about summertime, I love to have something that's in my skin color, especially when I get a little bit of tan, so I can use that instead of foundation, because it's so much easier, it's much lighter on your face, and you can do your full face of makeup using this as well. Basically, I would definitely recommend this one because I think it's only $6, so you don't really have to give a lot of money, but you're still gonna have a great concealer when it gets to quality, coverage, wearability, everything. Honestly, this is one of my favorite concealers, and I would definitely recommend this one, not just in summer, but generally if you want to have some good coverage concealer which that you can use to cover certain areas, but you don't want to spend a lot of money. I would definitely say this Hydrating Camo Concealer, it's the bomb. I think when it gets to face and makeup that I wanted to recommend, something that these are the only two things that I used on my face all summer long. I'm not exaggerating, only two things. On majority of days, for every day, I would just use this, as I said, on the certain areas of my face, just to help myself a little bit. But if I wanted to do a little bit more, or if I was going out, and I wanted to do a little bit more of makeup, then I would use this Fenty Beauty Ease Drop Tint. Mine is in shade 7. Honestly, I love this so much because it's the most weightless thing you can imagine. It's what I have on my face right now. You can do your full face of makeup, or you can just use it as a little bit of tint to just even out your skin tone. It's legit weightless. I'm not exaggerating. You don't feel like there's anything on your face. It's super lightweight. It has a really nice coverage. It's not something that will cover all your past mistakes and problematic ex-boyfriends and questionable choices, but it's still a really nice, decent coverage that you can build it up. So I think it's a very nice middle of having enough coverage, so it's not like you put something on your face but it really didn't do anything, but it's very light, it's not heavy, it doesn't look like you're wearing a lot of makeup, but also you can do full face of makeup, which is something, full face, as you can see, I have makeup look, but I don't feel any heaviness. So if you want to do more of makeup, or you're not maybe concealer on your face kind of person, or whatever the case is, in the summertime, but it's so hot, you don't want to wear something that's gonna make you sweaty, I would definitely then recommend this one. Honestly, I don't think you would regret it, and I'm planning on using this even for the fall, and probably somewhere in the winter. I love this because it's super light and easy to use. So as I said, these are honestly the only two things I use on my face all summer long. Next thing that I wanted to mention is something I purchased really recently, but I love it so much I had to mention it. I think I have it for like maybe a month, something like that, and that's this. Mine is not clean because I just used it to do this makeup. This e.l.f. Complexion Duo brush. As you can see, you have this like bigger side which you can use for your foundation, and this smaller side which I think is great for concealer, certain spots and stuff like that. And this is only $8. I love it, love it, love it. Honestly, it's so good. I was and I still am a beauty blender kind of girl. I think that airbrushed and really blended vibe and look that you get from beauty blender is something that I really do like, but this I found so easy to use because the foundation side, it's really nice and it blends out your foundation or concealer, whatever that you use, but it's not super dense. It's really soft and it really blends like this everything, and it's so convenient. You have the concealer side as well, so you can just use one thing for basically one brush for two things, and I love it. It's, I would say, quite affordable because $8, I think it's very nice price when it comes to makeup brushes. And if you're looking for something like this, very nice foundation brush that's great for blending, I would definitely recommend this one because you're gonna get the concealer side as well, which is awesome, you know, so you can use both of these. Honestly, I would strongly recommend. This is something I've been using every single day since I got it. I don't think I even reached for my beauty blender makeup, which doesn't mean I won't because I love my beauty blender, but I just find this is so easy. You know, you don't really have to worry. Especially if you're in a rush sometimes, like, oh, I need to go and wet my beauty blender, so you know I can use it. This is just super easy to use. I would definitely recommend it to you guys. Last thing when it comes to makeup that I wanted to mention, and honestly, you know me, I'm not really super experimental person. Especially when it comes to my makeup, I used to be a person who never used blush, like never. Now on my face I only have blush. I don't have a bronzer at all, and I love it. This is something I used all summer long, and that's Milani Rose Powder Blush. Mine is in Blossom Time Rose. If I can open it up, here we go, so I can show it to you. And this is the color. As you can see, first it's this beautiful rose, and it's this like kind of peachy pinkish color. It's beautiful. I believe it's $8. If you're looking for some very nice powder blush that has a great pigment, I would definitely recommend this one because, as I said, that's the only thing I have on my face right now when it comes to, I mean, face. I haven't used any bronzer, and honestly, I used to be only bronzer kind of girl. I never used blush. I was super scared of using blush for some reason. Honestly, I love it, and you need blush in your life. It just changes your face completely. It gives you such a nice freshness to your face, and I mean, it's just great. So if you're looking for something that has a great pigment, but it's not expensive, or you know, if you're not sure what to go for, so you don't really want to give a lot of money, I would definitely then recommend this Milani because it has a great pigment and it's super pretty as well, and great pigmentation, what is super important. So yeah, I mean, this is something I used all summer long basically, but even on the days when I wouldn't do some makeup look, I would just put some of that e.l.f. concealer underneath my eyes, just blend it a little bit, put some eyebrow gel, and put some blush because I just feel because I really like how it gives that sun-kissed vibe. It's, I mean, definitely something I'm gonna use for the rest of the year as well, so I wanted to mention that one as well. Then next, when it comes to skincare, this is something I obviously had to mention because, as you can see, I used it all. There is the new one, don't worry, and that's Used to the People Kale Cleanser. Honestly, I mean, do I even have to say anything more? I did even the separate review just for this cleanser. As you can see, there is nada, niente, zero, nothing left, and I just went to the Sephora to get the new one. I love it. It's definitely my favorite cleanser. I used it all summer long and used it in the spring, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna continue using it for the fall and winter time because It's so good. I have just reference-wise like combinational skin with oily T-zone, which in summertime it gets quite oily. This was perfect even for the summertime because it was powerful enough to take that extra oiliness and, you know, SPF and everything that I would wear during daytime without being overly stripping and drying my skin. But it's not like something that's super gentle, so it doesn't do the job, so I get kind of I get some pimples or some situations from using that. No, this is honestly great. It is $36, so it's not the most expensive, but it's not the most affordable thing at the same time. So I would say if you have oily, combinational, sensitive skin, normal skin as well, and you're looking for some really nice cleanser, and you're thinking about trying it, go for it. I'm pretty sure you won't regret it. It's a great cleanser, and I mean, as I said, do I have to say anything more? I love it so much. I would definitely recommend this one to you guys. Then I wanted to mention these two SPFs, which so far are my two favorite SPFs that I've used, and that's one is this Paula's Choice Youth Extending Daily Hydrating Fluid with SPF 50. As you can see, this one is being used very much so. I just saved it so I can show it to you guys. And the other one is this Dr. Jart Every Sunday Mineral Sunscreen. Also, I don't know how much you can see. Also sunscreen 50. These are two sunscreens I love the most when it comes to this summer. I would say this summer I had much more luck with finding SPFs that I love than previous summer, which is a plus. I think they're quite similar prices. The Paula's Choice has 60 milliliters. And Dr. Jart has 50 milliliters, and the difference is that Dr. Jart is mineral and Paula's Choice is not. Honestly, I love them both. They are not greasy. You get a little bit more of that like shine, glow from Paula's Choice. I find that this one doesn't give you that shine and glow. The only thing is that, and they both work great under makeup. You can use it with moisturizer or without the moisturizer, which is great when you have oily skin. I love to have as little steps when it gets to my skincare as possible, especially in the summertime. So I just love to cleanse my face, use some niacinamide, eye cream, SPF, and that's it. And just keep it as simple as possible. And these two SPFs are great to use them as moisturizers as well if you have oily skin, I would say, or you can always use some gel moisturizer before them, and it still won't be heavy. I don't find them heavy on my face at all. They work great under makeup as well. This one is mineral, so it is white, you know, but when you work it into your skin, it doesn't leave any white residue. But again, I mean, I am white, you know, so I can't really speak for somebody who has a darker skin tone. So maybe if you have darker skin tone, I would then maybe first suggest the Paula's Choice, because that one doesn't leave any white residue whatsoever, or Supergoop Unseen SPF as well, because that leaves no white residue. But they both are not mineral, so if you want to try mineral, I would recommend this one because it is white, but when you work it into your skin, it doesn't leave any white residue. So it all depends which one would you go for. Honestly, I love them both. Maybe I prefer just a little bit more Dr. Jart because it's mineral, and I feel because my face is sensitive that maybe works a little bit better for my face. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel just because it's mineral, that's kind of maybe better for sensitive skin. It's great. It doesn't make me oily or sweaty or something like that. You just need to work it into your skin, but nevertheless, I would still most definitely recommend this one as well. If you're looking for something that's not shiny, not oily, it's great for oily and combinational skin, great underneath the makeup, it doesn't leave white residue, I would then also recommend most definitely Paula's Choice. And I mean, as you can see, I used it really much. But so yeah, those are two SPFs that I had to mention to you guys. Then next is something maybe quite random. Honestly, this is one of my favorite brands when it gets to body shower, body gel, and that's this one that I used all summer. This is my second bottle. of the same one, the Method Body Energy Boost body wash. This one is citrus, ginger, and some shea buckthorn. I guess that's how it's pronounced. I love this so much. One that I used before, which is one of my favorite ones. It's, I think, lavender, shea butter, coconut, something like that. I'm gonna leave the link for that one as well. I love it. This citrus ginger, oh my god, it gives such a fresh smell. Like, you can find it at Target. Just go there and smell them. Trust me, you won't regret it. Honestly, I love it so much because it's not drying. I don't feel like my skin basically is gonna fall off when I use this, but it doesn't have that very chemical smell. You know, sometimes when their smell, you can see it's very, it has a lot of chemicals. It's not very, I don't say natural, but you know what I mean. This one smells just, oh, I just love the citrus one. I used it all summer long. This is my second citrus one because especially in the morning, it just gives me that, like, it wakes me up when I take a shower. It really makes me feel so refreshed. What's the most important is it's cruelty free, so it's not acid on animals. It's naturally derived body wash, no parabens, no. This bottle is made from 65% recycled plastic, so you know, I mean, those are all also good benefits. I think it's quite affordable. You can find it at Target. Just go smell it. Trust me, you won't regret it. It's, oh, I love it so much. Then when it gets to hair, I also had to mention this because this is the only thing that I use when it gets to my washing my hair, and that's rose sugar shampoo and mask. First, I want to talk about this mask because this is my second one, and that's this, I don't know how much you can see, yeah, rose sugar healing power. It has avocado oil, banana, coconut milk, agave, supposed to strengthen, hydrate your hair and give it shine. What's really good is it's free of sulfates, parabens and silicones. It's vegan and color safe, and it's cruelty free. So I mean, all the good things that you can ask for in everything basically. So yeah, and this is my second one. Honestly, I love it so much. You can also find rose sugar at Target, but I think you can find it at other stores as well. I think it's $10, and this one has 12 ounces or 340 grams. I love it so much. As I said, this is my second one. When it comes to masks, hair masks that doesn't have silicones and everything, you shouldn't really expect that when you wash your hair, you're like, oh my god, this is so soft, so shiny, like out of this world, because it doesn't have all those silicones that make your hair feel like that. But with this one, I feel like my hair feels really soft, really healthy and shiny and really nicely taken care of, nevertheless. So honestly, if you're looking for some good hair mask that, as I said, it has no silicone, parabens, sulfates and all of that, I would definitely recommend this. As I said, rose sugar healing power mask is great, and I used actually with that also this rose sugar moisture smoothie shampoo because I don't think I found the like green one, like the green shampoo as well previously. This shampoo is also vegan, color safe, free of sulfates, parabens, silicones. So yeah, I mean, it's great, and honestly one of my favorite shampoos I use, because I use those sulfate, paraben, silicone free shampoos before, but sometimes I feel, especially if you have a lot of hair like I do, and my hair gets quite oily, I must admit that they are not sometimes strong enough for when it comes to cleansing and cleaning my hair. Nope, this one is great. It's gonna clean your hair, but I don't feel like it's stripping and drying, and you know, as I said, it's free of all those bad things. You wanna try some like hair products that are free of all of these bad stuffs, I would definitely recommend go check out Rose Sugar, because they are quite affordable, and honestly I love them super much. This is my last thing that I have to mention, is quite random, but I had to, and those are these slippers that I got from Target. I would say like month and a half ago. I would say I'm gonna leave the link for them down in the description box. This is how they look. They're like black and they have this white creamy thing on the front. Honestly, they are so comfortable, quite well done as well, and I think they were something like $25. And honestly, I haven't stopped wearing them since I got them because they are, as I said, super comfortable. I love how they look in the front. I got the size 9, just reference wise. I'm usually between 9 and 10, and I got 9. Honestly, they go great with everything, with pants, skirts, every possible summer outfit that you can imagine. Since I got them, I haven't stopped wearing them because I think they're quite nice, and they have this like interesting thing in the front. So yeah, I'm gonna leave the link for them as well if you want to check them out. So yeah guys, those are all the things that I wanted to mention, things that I haven't stopped using since I got them, basically this whole summer. Every one of them, honestly, I love them. Certain things I repurchased, as kale, as rose sugar mask and shampoo multiple times, and body wash. I basically use all of these things every single day, and I love them. So I'm gonna leave the links down below for you guys if you want to check them out as well. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please leave me a comment down below. Have you tried any of these things? Do you use any of these things? And what's your experience? And also, like, what's your favorite thing like that you used this past summer, something that you basically used every single day? I would really love to know. Let me know. And as I said guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I really do appreciate it. It really means a lot to me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!